Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Smart Wallet and Me, where financial wisdom matters. In today's video, I'm going to give you a list of 5 stocks that I believe will be doing pretty well because of the reopening of the economy. These 5 stocks should be on your watch list, so please keep an eye on them. Let's get right into it right now. There's been plenty of volatility to account for over the last weeks. Most of the major indexes dropped hard to close out in the first quarter of 2021. What's more, in the jobs report last week, the numbers indicated something interesting. It's probably something that anyone looking at this reopening trade could make a note of. While non-farm payrolls rose by 916,000 in March, the gains were strongest in leisure and hospitality. In light of expanded vaccine adoption, it looks like these industries are starting to rehire or put people full-time. So the number one penny stock to look out for in April is Express Inc. Express Inc. has gotten swept up in several trends this year. Initially, EXPR was part of the list of epicenter penny stocks or reopening stocks to watch. Brick and mortar retail was hit last year, but the company focused on developing its online retail footprint to make it more of a brick and click model. This helped give the company a boost in its last quarter. So if we take a look at the stock chart right now, you can see that the stock is trading at $4.17. It rose 5% to about 20 cents today. And the RSI strength is at 53, and the stochastics is at 11, and the momentum is around -11. So it's pretty strong right now, and we can see this stock easily go back to its previous highs of around $5.33, which it hit back in March 19th. So keep an eye out on this stock. It should be a good one if the economy opens up further and there's more retail openings of Express clothing. Then this retail store should be doing very well, as it did even back in January, when it hit around $9.55 when the economy first started to open up on January 27. Alright guys, my next stock pick for April is Rave Restaurant Group. Leisure and hospitality jobs are on the rise, as I mentioned earlier, so it would make sense that related stocks are on focus. Rave Restaurant Group has climbed significantly since the start of the fourth quarter last year. The company operates and owns and licenses pizza restaurant franchises under the Pi 5 Pizza Company and Pizza Inn brands. Clint Fendley, Vice President of Finance of Rave Restaurant Group, our focus on cost controls yielded another quarter of profitability, as the income before taxes for the 6 months ended December 27, 2020 was $182,000. Rave's cash balance of $6.3 million further bolsters our position as we deal with the lingering effects of the pandemic while working to revitalize both of our brands. Although we have experienced modest store closures, the closures have been less than we expected when the pandemic began and are a credit to the tenacity of our franchisees. In light of this growth trend, restaurant stocks like Rave have come back into focus in April. And guys, if we take a look at the stock chart here right now, it's trading at $1.62. It's up 14.89% today. It rose 21 cents, and it is trading above the 50-day moving average of $1.37, and the RSI strength is at 58, and the stochastics is at 18, with the trend going higher up. So we could see this stock go up again and hitting its previous highs back in March 16 when it went to $1.81. So this has a good potential. So keep this stock on your stock chart list so that you can take a look at it and see if it's something that you want to get into. But because this is a penny stock, there is high risk, but there's also high reward for stocks like this. Okay, my third stock is Harbor Custom Development. Real estate has become another hot topic in the stock market. Low rates and a piping hot housing market have helped keep the momentum going. Harbor Custom Development has experienced a bit of a mixed year nonetheless. Shares slid early but have since begun picking up steam. The company itself is involved in all aspects of the land development cycle. This week, Harbor announced entry into a purchase and sale agreement, acquiring roughly 1.85 acres of land in Tacoma, Washington for $2 million, and the purchase is expected to close on or before May 22 of 2021. The company plans to develop an 80-unit condominium site catering to first-time home buyers in Tacoma. These units will be 1 and 2 bedroom priced between $300,000 and $400,000. And this deal comes just a few days after Harbor announced the sale of 50 lots in Washington State to Leonard Northwest for $7 million. Given the momentum in the housing market and the surge in first-time homebuyers, right now HCDI could be one of the reopening penny stocks to watch. So looking at the stock right now of HCDI, it is at $3.60. It is up 5.8% today, and it is up 20 cents. And the RSI strength right now is at 60, and the stochastics is at 66, which is going pretty up right now, going higher. And it is trading right above the 50-day moving average, which is a good sign, because before it was trading below the 50-day moving average, but now it looks like it has ticked back up, and we could start seeing it go back up to where it was in December 2020, when it was about $5.05. And you can see even before that, and we could see back in August 31, 2020, it was around $7.15. So this is a penny stock to keep on your watch list. It has been beaten down, it has gotten down, but there's some good potential that the real estate market can still be booming again because of the fact that people are looking for homes, and home buyers really want to get properties, and especially first-time home buyers, and they want to have a place to live. There's always going to be a need for housing. So given the fact that this company is focused on that, there could be a good potential for this to continue to rise from where we are right now. All right, guys, the fourth stock is called Sunlink Health. Another outside the box reopening stock could be Sunlink Health. Given that people are beginning to do more things in person, healthcare could be an industry that sees more visits being scheduled with actual people instead of over the phone or online. Sunlink has several subsidiaries that own and operate healthcare properties and businesses in the US. Each of these is focused on connecting patient needs with healthcare teams. The company most recently announced a revised capital strategy for one of its operating units, Trace Regional Hospital. Its Trace Forward Capital Plan was implemented, totaling approximately $2 million. This will expand, upgrade, and improve its physical plant, patient care, ancillary services, and support areas. Specifically, the plan includes an 8-bed expansion of its Pathways Care program and a geriatric behavioral health service, among other things. And given the timing of this and the likely anticipation of in-person visits increasing, SSY could be another one of the reopening penny stocks to watch this quarter. And taking a look at the stock right now, it is trading at $2.88. It's up 3.6% today, and it went up 10 cents. And the RSI strength is at 56, and the stochastics is at 14, and the momentum is starting to pick up speed, and it's at 1, and the volume is starting to go up a little bit as well. So we could see this going back to where it was back in March 16th at $4.85, where right now it's at $2.88. So we could see a big jump again going higher because of the good news that the economy is opening up again and more people are going to their doctors and getting checked out in person, not just over the phone or on the computer. And so this could be a stock to watch out for that could, really make some big moves and go higher from here. And my last penny stock for today is 88 Energy Limited with the ticker symbol EEENF. Another area of interest has been energy, whether it's green energy or traditional oil and gas. Energy stocks are on fire right now. 88 Energy operates roughly hundreds of thousands of acres, targeting oil on the North Slope of Alaska. Specifically, since entering into a binding agreement with Burgundy Exploration, the company has expanded its Project Icewine acreage to roughly 231,000 net acres at the end of last year. Fast forward to the end of quarter 1 of this year, and 88 Energy highlighted several key developments that the market has focused on. Given the current state of the energy industry as a whole, oil and gas stocks are at the center of the reopening trade. And with the Biden administration putting in $2.2 trillion into the economy and trying to make the trade of building the infrastructure of this country, you can bet that there's going to be more energy usage in the short period of time, so that within the next 8 years, we can see more expansion of usage of energy like oil and gas until we get into green energy in the future. So right now we have these cranes and trucks and trailers and all kinds of things that we need to use to build these buildings and infrastructures and highways and things. This could be a very good stock to look out for because energy is huge right now. And in particular, there is a very active focus on the company from social media users. So it's also important to understand that the hype factor could also play a role with this penny stock in particular. And what that literally means is that right now this stock is trading at 8 cents. It is up 42% today, and it went up 2 cents today because of the great volume that we saw of 862.7 million shares today. And that's enormous. So you can see a big hype going up for this stock. A lot of people are talking about this stock. It is a energy stock, so it's 8 cents. We could see it pull back a little bit because right now it's at 80. The RSI is at 80, and it could be overbought currently. So we could see a little pullback for it to come back down. But once we see a pullback, I think it would be a good opportunity to maybe get into this stock. But definitely watch out for this stock. Put it on your watch list and check it out, and just see if this is something that you want to get into later on. But right now there is a hype going on, so you want to be careful. You don't want to get in and then get burned later on. So guys, these are my 5 top picks for the reopening of the economy. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys agree with these stocks, or if you guys think these are not very good stocks, I would love to hear from you. Please leave your comments down below. And if you like videos like this, please give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.